Hey guys, and welcome to my stimulus package update and stimulus check update. Wow, I haven't said those words in so long. I want you guys to know that I missed you more than you missed me, and I'm happy I'm back here for you with another video just to give you my perspective on everything that's been going on.
We have more stimulus being announced here at home. Check this out. Governor Janet Mills, who is the Democratic governor of Maine, wants to send out stimulus checks, which she calls anti-inflation checks, to the state of Maine. She actually wants to make them larger. Yeah, you can see here, Janet Mills plans to boost relief checks by $250, larger than previously she called for recently, by new revenue projections. Here's what she has to say. Maine Governor Janet Mills will bump up her proposal for inflation relief checks. That could be the new name for stimulus checks coming out here in the future. That's starting to catch on here. Inflation relief checks. Literally starting to come out here, literally from the Maine governor. Instead of stimulus checks, they're starting to call them inflation relief checks. You see it here in black and white here. For her proposal for inflation relief checks, she wants to increase them by $250. I believe they will be $750 now, because her proposal was for $500, I believe. She wants to increase it by $250 now, after a state commission estimated Maine would see a $411.6 million bump in revenues during the current 2-year budget period. The news came on the heels of a Tuesday meeting of the state's revenue forecasting commissions. Mills said she would use half of the increase to boost the overall check amount to $750 for 800,000 people. Those checks will begin to go out in July of this year if her supplemental budget proposal that's before the legislature is approved. If so, $750 check that she just increased to $500 from $500 to $750 if they can get it approved. Public hearings for Mills' $850 supplemental budget proposal are ongoing this week. The governor is expected to submit a change package that would include the increased relief checks later this month. Wow, what do you think of that? Again, we're seeing more and more states either send out stimulus checks or offer to send out stimulus checks, propose to send out stimulus checks, or stimulus type programs like this. Remember that each state got $1 billion from the third stimulus check package, and a lot of them just have budget surpluses, what they're calling that, because they kind of went into, from the pandemic, they kind of went into revenue savings mode, and now they have surpluses. So yeah, I like that, anti-inflation checks, because I mean, think about that. Everybody's kind of struggling with inflation right now, and a lot of different states sending out these checks. If you've been watching my channel here, so many different states, I've just kind of going through here almost every couple of days. Make sure to watch my channel here, because literally almost every day or two I have a new state kind of going through either proposals or actually accepting these, or going through the state legislature, or different stimulus proposals where they're cutting taxes in the state, or different rent assistance, mortgage assistance, utility assistance. Different states having, some states have specific child tax credits where you can get a child tax credit in your specific state. It's a state-specific child tax credit, or credits for a specific type of people in a specific state. There's so many different types of money that you can get in specific states that a lot of people don't know about. In fact, a specific Forbes article that I mentioned here recently in a previous video said 90% of eligible families don't access public benefits, whether it's all these different types of stimulus programs. I'll use just stimulus programs just to kind of cover all these different type of programs: mortgage assistance, rental assistance, utility assistance, state benefits, whether they're state stimulus checks or state child tax credits or state public benefits, whatever you want to call them, right? You see this article here from Forbes. 90% of eligible families don't access these public benefits, most of the time because they just don't know about them. A lot of times this money is out there, but 90% of families literally just don't know about it. So that's part of my goal here on this channel, is to make you guys aware of these different programs here. So as you guys kind of know, if you've been watching my channel here, we do research on a daily basis. My wife helps out with a lot of that. My wife also does all of our editing. This is kind of like a mini TV production show, although we don't have a crew. It's just me and my wife and my son Julian, kind of our mini TV star. Yeah, we have lights, cameras, and actions, and microphones and stuff. And you kind of got to edit everything and kind of turn it into a video, and then, upload it to YouTube and do all that stuff. Well, my wife's the editor, and she does a lot of our research. Well, as we're doing a lot of our research, we kind of find these articles that I show you on the screen. I like to show you them on the screen because it just kind of proves that this stuff is real, and you can read it with your own eyes. And I'm not just making this stuff up, because I just feel like if someone was just here talking to you, they could be making anything up. I like to show you stuff in black and white from credible sources, and I like to show you interviews from the White House or from the Republicans or from the Democrats, from the Senate, from the House, when applicable, because I just feel like it makes things more credible when you see it, quotes directly from a governor, directly from a state, or directly from the White House, or and again, I did the same thing when Trump was president, when the Republicans were president or in control. Because again, I'm not from either party. But I just feel like it when you see it directly on the screen, it says, hey, the Maine governor wants to send out stimulus checks, or the California governor wants to send out stimulus checks, or the Utah governor wants to do this, right? It's just, and again, I'm not choosing a specific state. I'll always get a question like, why isn't the so-and-so state doing this? I'm not picking and choosing states. It's just whatever my research happens to come about, I'm going to show you guys. So I'm not like picking or choosing any specific state. If I find your state during my research, I will definitely show you guys. So in fact, a lot of times I'll read your comments. And in fact, the other day, I can't even remember what state it was, but somebody mentioned a comment about, and I don't even remember what state it was, because I do so much data stuff going through these videos. But someone mentioned a $500 check that was coming out for one of the states, and I was like, ooh, let me Google that. And sure enough, in the next video, I brought it up, and I was like, yeah, let me tell the people about that. Because if it's a proposal, or if it's a bill they're working on, or a bill they just passed, I'm going to share it with you guys, because especially the big state ones. I mean, if it's a whole state passing it, that's a lot of people, right? Of course, the federal ones for the whole country are better, right? But a whole state passing stimulus checks or stimulus programs, like you've seen, you literally just seen it from Forbes.com, 90% of these programs are not being accessed. There's money out there. Most people just don't know about it. They just don't apply for it. Especially the mortgage assistance, utility assistance, and rent assistance. The utility assistance you can actually get every single year. And the rent assistance, I have had thousands of people from our YouTube channel say, thanks for telling me about this, Jimmy. If I didn't know about this, if I didn't know how to apply for it, I wouldn't have got it. We've had thousands of comments of people say, I got 3 months of my rent paid. I got 6 months of my rent paid. I got 12 months of my rent paid from these stimulus packages. Whether it was Trump's stimulus packages or Biden's stimulus packages, it doesn't matter who gets the credit. What matters is that people are getting help.
This is all I have for you in this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really missed you. Hopefully I'll see you here again very soon. And I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on everything we talked about here in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. Please hit the like button on the video, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notifications bell to be notified that whenever I publish new videos for you. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.